Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and I'm getting ready to leave for church, but I thought I would come on real quick and show you a few empties and maybe show you some of my perfume. I love to watch empties videos, but now me myself, I don't go through a lot of products, but when I do empty something, I will bring it on and show you. So I've got a few empties today, just some basic everyday things that I use, and I'm going to try to do an outfit of the day. But yeah, I'll be leaving for church in about 30 minutes, so I thought I would take the time just to talk to you a little bit this morning and hope that you have a good Sunday. Maybe put a couple facts in there before I leave, but I think I'll get started on my empties because I'm such a big talker that if I talk and I get my mind off of what I'm thinking of at the time, I'll just completely forget. So if I do mention trying to show you something or wanting to show you something or tell you something in a video and I don't get around to it, I will remember it eventually and maybe tack it on at the end or put it in a later video. But let's get started on the empties. And the first product is my hairspray. Actually, I just started a new can today, but it is just the Equate brand Mega Firm Hold. It's compared to Tresemme. Now, I do like a stiff holding hairspray I like to wear, as you can tell. I don't know how well you can see it today. I like what they call bedhead hair. I like messy hair. Now, sometimes I will straighten my hair and wear it sleeker, but most of the time I wear it up. I've worn it up for years. I like it up. I like the shape of my face, and I like to pull my hair up and emphasize that. Or I will wear it messy and wear it down from time to time, or a braid like you saw in my Friday video. But most of the time I will wear messy hair, and when I do, I like to use a Mega Hold or Firm Hold hairspray. And I think that you can find really cheap hairspray that works just as well. And I think this is less than $3 a can. And like I said, I started a new can this morning, but it is the Equate Beauty compared to Tresemme Mega Firm Hold Hairspray, and it resists the effects of humidity, professional quality, just your basic firm hold hairspray, and I really like it, and I will repurchase. Like I said, I have a can in there today that I used, but that is my first empty. And also, I started a new tube of this today. This is my all-time favorite toothpaste. I have used this for years. It is the Arm & Hammer Advanced White. Now, it is abrasive, so if you don't like a gritty toothpaste, you probably would not like this. But now, I like the grit. It doesn't bother me at all. But it is mint flavored and scented. But it is extreme whitening, which I always use a whitening toothpaste, and it is stain defense, and I do think that it helps from like future stains if you drink coffee, which I do drink coffee from time to time. I'm not a everyday coffee drinker, but I do drink coffee, and I do drink dark pop. So I don't drink tea or anything like that. But if you do drink beverages that stain your teeth, it's good to get a stain defense toothpaste because it will protect against that. But yes, I love this toothpaste. I will continue to buy this toothpaste. Now, I have tried different brands and different kinds along the way, and my daughter, she experiments with it. And there are good toothpaste back out there, but I always come back to the Arm & Hammer Advanced White. I recommend this to anyone if you do like an abrasive toothpaste. Yeah, that's my second empty. Okay, my third empty is my Wet n Wild Color Icon. They call it a bronzer. It is called, I should know because I've used it forever, but this is Reserve Your Cabana. And it is a lighter bronzer. I don't see how really that you could use it for a bronzer. I use it for a setting powder. I do not use a heavy powder. When you get middle-aged, a lot of times that will emphasize things that you don't want to be emphasized. But I do like this because it has a slight sheen to it, and it has SPF 15, which I think is very, very, very important to protect your skin. I think that's the best thing and the best investment you can do is buy a good sunscreen and wear it daily, no matter what the weather is or if the sun is out or not. You need to always wear an SPF. I usually try to wear protection of 35 or higher. Most of the time I will go with a 50 or even 70 in the summer. But I always wear SPF under my makeup, or even if I'm wearing if I'm going swimming or out in the summer, I always put sunscreen on. But I like that this has a little added protection. But I will definitely, and I'm starting on a new one now, but I am definitely going to keep buying this product. I love this product. I've used it for years. It's very inexpensive. I think it's like $3.99, maybe $4.99. I'm not really sure. But you can get it at Rite Aid or Walgreens, CVS, Walmart sometimes has it. So, but no, it is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Reserve Your Cabana. And like I said, it's a light shimmery shade that I really, really enjoy using as a setting powder. And to go along with that is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. Now, this is what I warm my face up with. And I don't do a lot of contouring. It may look like I do, but since I've lost a lot of weight, my face, the bone structure in my face is more pronounced. And I used to, when my face was fuller, I used to do some extreme contouring, and I did use a darker bronzer for that. I used a e.l.f. brand, which was really good. But now that I've lost a lot of weight, my face is kind of sunken in, and it is hollowed out on its own. So all I do now is just kind of take a fluffy brush and warm up my contours of my face with this bronzer, which is, like I said, Wet n Wild Color Icon Ticket to Brazil. Now, they have different shades. I think they have one called Bikini Contest in this brand. And I've never used that one, but I'm sure it's good. All their products. I think Wet n Wild is one of the best cheaper brand makeup lines that you can get. I wear a lot of Wet n Wild. And when I do show my makeup, I will show you what I use, my foundation and stuff. Most everything is Wet n Wild, my mascara, but I'll get into all that later. I just wanted to show you my empties today, and that is all the empties that I have for today, but I do want to show you some of my perfume. I've not put any fragrance on this morning yet, but I will wear my all-time favorite. I wear this about every day, and it is the Burberry, just the original scent in Burberry or Burberry. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I'll say Burberry. But I think they have several different scents, but the original scent is by far my favorite. Now, my daughter Hope, she likes the Burberry Black, and I think that may be their latest fragrance, but I wear this all the time. And actually, a few months ago, I was out of it, and my daughter Kayla bought me this bottle. And I love it. I wear it all the time. I've worn it for years. I guess you would say it's my signature scent. But now I like to wear different perfumes layered. I wear what they call a fragrance cocktail. And I like to wear sweet scents. So I usually will layer something with this that is sweet, which brings me to the next perfume. And I'm sure this is a cult favorite. It is the Pink Sugar by Aquilina, and this is one of my all-time favorite perfumes, and my sweet little daughter-in-law bought me this one, and actually she got it for me for Christmas, and I have went through it. You see, I use a lot of perfume, but I like to layer Pink Sugar over my Burberry, and it makes such a beautiful, sweet smell, and I love that smell. That is my all-time favorite. But yes, I tell everyone I love to smell like a sweet, delicious dessert, and usually I do. My clothes, like if I take them off and hang them up, if I put them back on, you can still smell the perfume on my clothes, and I love that. I love to be able to smell my own fragrance. A lot of people don't, but I do. But I love this one, Pink Sugar, over my Burberry. And now for an everyday body spray. My daughter actually turned me on to this one, and she bought me this bottle. Kayla had this at her house one day, and I went by, and I saw it, and I sprayed it on and was obsessed with it after that. I love it. But it is the Body Fantasies Signature Sprays. You can get these anywhere. Walmart carries them. Very inexpensive. I think they're like $6 a bottle, and they do last pretty well for what they are. But this is Creamy French Vanilla, and just look at that picture. Does that not look yummy? But I love this. And a lot of times I will just spray this over top of what I already have on. And I like to use this as a body spray. I will spray my arms and legs and my hair. But this is delicious. Now, I'm not sure. I know a lot of women will get on and they will talk about a real vanilla smell versus a synthetic smell. I do not know the difference. I'm not really good with describing notes in perfume, so I will never be able to do that unless I would look it up and write it down and research it. But I do like a sweet smell. I do not know the difference in real vanilla and artificial vanilla, but I do like this one, and I think you should just give it a try. It's really good. I think you would enjoy that. And then my last one that I want to show you today is one that my daughter Hope bought me, and it is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana, and the Olsen twins brought this brand out, and this is the one they call Bourbon, and I love this. Like I said, I don't know how to describe it. It's a unique smell, and I usually will just put this on my wrist or behind my ears, and I really like this perfume as well. Now, you can get this in a spray, but she bought me the roll-on, and I really do enjoy that. But that is just a few of my empties and my perfume, and I'm going to try to do a quick outfit of the day, and then I'm going to have to rush out of here and get on to church. But I hope that you have a great Sunday, and I'm getting ready to, after church today, we're going to go out and spend the evening with my friend Sue Ellen for her birthday. So happy birthday, Sue. I know that you're going to watch this. She's one of my biggest supporters. But I will have maybe a clip of that vlog at the end of this. If not, I will do a separate. But I will try to do an outfit of the day. So I'm going to try to do that real quick. Okay, I am in my dining room, and I brought my lights in here this morning, and I'm going to try to do a, you can see my little chihuahua walking. I'm going to try to do a better outfit of the day today so you can see my whole body and my shoes. But let's just get started with that. Okay, I am wearing a Sag Harbor cream sweater. I'm not really sure what you call this print. I don't know if it's cable knit or what, but I want to show you my jewelry first. This little gold chain, I don't know if you can see, is just a little gold chain that I have had. Actually, it's a chunky chain that I got from a store called Gabriel Brothers. I think they're pretty well known. And then I have gold hoops on. And this is, I love this jewelry. And I think that I'm shadowing. So let me try to just move this slide over here to where you can see it better. Thank you for bearing with me. But this jewelry is very special to me. It's Betsy Johnson. I have the matching cuff bracelet. My daughters bought me this jewelry when I was in the hospital after I fell and broke my ankle. And if you can see, it has New York, like road signs, street signs on it. I will show you this better because I feel like you're not getting an idea of what it really looks like. And then it has the cuff. It's a very pretty aqua, kind of like a mint green color with gold writing. And it has like little road signs and arrows pointing. And I will definitely show this better when I do my jewelry because I intend on showing my jewelry soon, and I just have my wedding set, and I have so much going on that I didn't do a watch or rings on this hand. But yes, I just have my gold jewelry on today, and like I said, my messy bun and my smoky eye. And this lip is one of Hope's lipsticks. It's a Sephora. It's the same collection that I showed yesterday with the Mandarin Muse. This one is called Peach Tart. It's not as bright as the one I had on yesterday. And I do like it, but I'm not real drawn to peach colored lipsticks because I think it makes my teeth look a little dingy. I like a more cooler tone, I guess, or a brighter lip when it comes to making my teeth look whiter. But I'm not really sure the rules on all that. But I think that peach lipsticks have a tendency to make my teeth just look a little dingy. But anyway, I'm wearing a cream Sag Harbor knit sweater in small. I'm going to back up. I'm just wearing a gray pencil skirt. I'm going to try to tilt this down just a little. I am wearing a gray pencil skirt, and it just has just some little detailing running through it. Kind of like, what do they call that? Herringbone design. But it is gray Very soft material. I tried to see what the brand is, but I have had this skirt so long that the tag is really wore and I could not read it. But I bought this years ago at Gabriel Brothers. The sweater was a thrift find. I'm not sure which store it was, but this came from one of the thrift stores. And I'm just wearing, if you can see, I'm just wearing a pair of milk chocolate brown cowboy boots that I bought at DSW, I think, is that the name of the shoe store, several years ago for about $60. They're not really, they're anything like that, and they're not fancy. They're just a plain, basic cowboy boot. And as you can see, my style usually has no rhyme or reason. Like I said before, I like to just go in my closet. I don't really think about my outfits before I put them on. I usually just go in there and just pull something from the rack and put it on. And if it works, I will just kind of jazz it up with some jewelry. If not, I'll switch it around. But usually, I will put something on and go with it. And so today, I just looked over at my shoes. I saw the cowboy boots. I haven't worn them in a while, or worn them in a while. And so I thought I would just put them on with this outfit, and I think it looks really cute. Everyone that knows me, my friends and family and the people at church, know that I have a unique style, and I do. I like to branch out. I like to step outside of the box sometimes. But anyway, I think the look is cute. And I'm sorry that my daughter says, Mom, you need to quit apologizing for everything. But I don't think that the outfit of the day is as good today as I thought it would be. I thought it would be better if I set my lights up in here. So I am still working on that, and I will conquer this. I will get it to where I'm satisfied with it. But I feel like it's a little echo in here where the room is empty. I would rather be able to do it in my closet room. I believe my closet room has the best lighting and the best sound. But I will keep working on that. I may have to just maybe change some things around, maybe switch my desk and stuff around. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to work around with it until I get it perfected. But I'm getting ready to go, and I want you guys to know that I appreciate all of you, my subscribers. I'm getting more every day, and I just want to thank you for tuning in, and I want to thank you for supporting me. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I wanted to add in a couple more fun facts about me before I leave. Actually, it's about my husband. You hear me refer to my kids and my husband all the time. Well, my husband's name is Bryant, Bryant, and it's like the Lane Bryant store. But here in the country, we all call him Bryant. So if I address him as Bryant, it really is Bryant. But I have never called him Bryant in my life. But that is how you pronounce it correctly. But like I said, here in the sticks, we just call him Bryant. But it's Bryant. And he already went on to church. He pastors a little church around in a little town, an area where he grew up. And I go to church down here closer to home. It works well for us. That's what we feel like God has got us doing at this moment. But anyway, he went on to church up there, and I'm getting ready to go to my church, which is just about 2 minutes from my house. But that is fact number one. And fact number two is I love to read inspirational quotes. I can get on Pinterest, and the time will get away from me, and I can sit for an hour and look up quotes. And I'm going to incorporate that into my channel. I think every now and then I'm going to give out a quote that means a lot to me or that has inspired me in some way. I love to read the Bible. I don't understand a lot of things that I read, which is not an excuse. Everyone should read their Bible. But a lot of times a quote will touch my heart because it breaks it down and I can understand it better. So I think I will incorporate some quotes that touch my heart, and maybe they'll bless you along the way. But as you can tell, I am a talker. I love to talk, and I feel like I know you already, and I want to thank everyone for the sweet comments. I've been getting comments every day. I really appreciate that. And but you guys mean a lot to me already, and I know that I'm going to make a lot of good friends along the way. My thrift haul try-on was a big hit, and I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I'm going to try to do that every week if I can. And I'm going to do some hauls and reviews. I'm going to eventually show you everything. I'm going to get around to showing you all my clothes, my shoes, my makeup, my jewelry, my hats, my scarves, you know, just everything that I have. I'm going to try to share it with you. But I better quit yapping and get out of here. I've got a busy day ahead of me, but I will see you later. God bless you and have a great Sunday.